would you look at that? It looks like Mortal Kombat's lifespan has decreased, with the recent rumor that Kombat Pack 3 has been cancelled due to poor sales of the expansion pass. Gee, I wonder why that is. Is it because of the horrendous story? Is it because of the gender-swapped sector in Cyrax? Is it just because it's fucking boring? I don't know. Maybe all of the above. Is it because of Ghostface? Nah, it's definitely not because of Ghostface. Although, I've said many times that Ghostface was not one I wanted as a guest character. But hey, he's actually pretty fun. I just preferred someone before Ghostface. Like, I don't know, the Doomslayer? But hey, maybe we'll get him in the next Kombat Pack. Or not, because there's apparently a rumor that Kombat Pack 3 is canceled. It's kind of funny because this was one of the franchises that Warner Brothers wanted to focus on. And now they're canceling this game because it wasn't doing well. So I guess, hey, if it doesn't work, we'll just move on to the next, right? Even though people like Ed Boon have said that they wanted this game to last longer. I mean, all of NetherRealm games have only lasted like 2 years or so. It don't last that long. They just move on to the next and that's that. But here, I was actually surprised that they canceled the rest of their plans. I would have seen Warner Brothers have the opportunity to make this like a live service type of game where they keep on making more content until they're done, I guess. And what is the big reason for it to fail? Well, for me at least, it all started day one with the main game. It's lackluster. There's not much to do. The story is fucking atrocious. It's just another generic multiverse story. Nothing is at stake. If a character dies, it doesn't fucking matter, which was always the case with Mortal Kombat. Like, they would always revive characters no matter what. But here, it's like, okay, we're just gonna do multiverse stuff because that's the trend now. The other reason is there's no fucking content to do aside from like multiplayer and arcade mode, and that's it. There's no Towers of Time, there's no Test Your Might, there's no Test Your Luck. None of these like iconic modes are in this game. Instead, they're in a different mode called Invasions, which is fucking boring. It sucks. The grinding sucks. All the rewards that you get on the game are just the defaults, but with different colors and a little bit of extra accessories, but that's it. Those are the rewards, and that's why Invasions failed. And the microtransactions. Oh my god, this is even worse than in MK11. The fact that they charge $10 fatalities is fucking pathetic. What a bunch of hacks. And then we get to the DLC. We got Kombat Pack 1, which was pretty well received, minus the fact that Ermac and Quan Chi were DLC instead of base roster, because literally they're in the story mode and they have gameplay. Maybe they were too late to bring them to the base roster and instead bring them as DLC. Okay, maybe that makes sense, I guess. But overall, the other Kombat Pack 1 was pretty decent. And then we got to the freaking story expansion and Kombat Pack 2. The story expansion, Chaos Reign, is literally far worse than the main story. It is worse in every way. It is rushed. It feels padded sometimes as well. It's like, how is that possible? Havoc as the main villain had so much potential and they completely ruined it. I can't believe it. And yes, I gotta bring up the gender swaps of Sector and Cyrax. I don't understand the decision for this. And some people will say, oh, it's because they wanted more female characters. Like, well then why didn't you bring existing female characters? Like, there are still some female characters that they haven't brought in, like Kira. Where's Kira? You know, since all the 3D era characters are here, where is she? Fucking Jade? Where's Jade? Now, apparently she was going to be one of the characters in Kombat Pack 3, but now that's not going to happen. And one of the reasons is because Sector and Cyrax are female. Why are they female? What is the reasoning story-wise? Nothing. Literally nothing. And if they wanted more female characters, they could have just created new ones. They're not new to that. They've always done that. So why haven't they done it here? But yeah, Kombat Pack 3 is canceled. Originally, apparently the rumors were that Jade, Cassie Cage, and Kung Jin were going to be in there. But now there's been other rumors out there that said like, oh, we're going to have Jade, Jarek, Rorschach from Watchmen, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, freaking Wolverine. Holy shit. Like, that sounds awesome, but I doubt that was true. But now we'll never know because everything's canceled. And I think at this point, honestly, I'm glad it's over, because at this point, I'm like, yeah, this game sucks. It's not going to be the end of NetherRealm or Mortal Kombat. It's not. It's not going to shut down the studio or anything like that, but it is a warning. And I feel like if they continue to do stupid shit like this, then it could be a bad sign for them. So whatever the next game is, I doubt it's going to be Injustice 3, and I hope I'm wrong on that. I hope that they improve. I really do, because I love their games. I love the Mortal Kombat franchise. I've been a fan since I was a kid. I want this franchise to improve. I want it to go back to the roots of what made it special. Anyways, I'll end the video off here. Like and subscribe. And as always, let's hug it out.